Well guys, you finally did it. You talked me into it. I'm inviting you, yes you, past clients, future clients, possible clients, to my property for the first ever Whitetail Land Management Services Field Day. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I set up my world-class personal hunting property. Everything from timber stand improvement, food plotting, where my trail cameras are, and where my tree stands are. Beyond that, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I strategically hunt my property to consistently hunt mature bucks and kill my target bucks every year. I'm even inviting you guys to bring maps of your own personal property so that we can sit down one-on-one and pick those properties apart. So sign up quick guys, because we are only offering a limited, and I mean limited, amount of spots for this visit. Well guys, the trail camera study has come to an end. A season's worth of data, a season's worth of hunts, all racked up to finally give you guys the answer as to what percentage of deer are crossing trail cameras on your property, okay? So everybody lives and dies by the trail camera. And a little background as to why I'm making this video is because you are guilty of saying that buck's not on trail camera, he doesn't exist, he's not on my property, he's not daylighting. And I'm guilty of it too, guys. It's so easy to get carried away with technology and rely on it fully. We need to understand that trail cameras are a tool, and I'll tell you right now, and after you hear the numbers, you're going to realize they're a very small tool. They're a very small piece of the puzzle that you cannot bank on. You cannot bank on. I am begging you guys, don't bank on them. So I think as a whole, whether you're one of my clients or you're somebody I've talked to or you're a friend, we've all done it. And I'm going to encourage you guys not to do it, and now I'm going to give you the numbers as to why. So we've hunted across, the entire season here on this given farm, and a couple surrounding ones, honestly, where we've run trail cameras, and we've sat in trail camera location areas where I can visibly see the trail cameras, and obviously I have the trail cameras linked to my phone, so they will send me pictures when we're out hunting. And what those trail cameras did or didn't show is nothing short of astonishing. So to break it down for you guys, we've hunted across this farm, I'm going to say 15 to 20 hunts, okay? And what it came to be, or what ultimately the statistics showed, is that about 5% of the deer that were visibly seen on that hunt crossed our trail camera areas. Some of these areas were one trail camera, some of them were two. Okay guys, so what it comes down to, the results are in that you cannot bank on your trail cameras. You can't say that because a buck isn't on trail camera, he's not on your property. We've literally killed deer that we thought no longer existed on this property. We've killed them with over 20 trail cameras on a given property. So for you, those of you guys who are running 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras and think you have everything covered, you're not even close. We're hunting on a moderate sized parcel, something a lot of you can relate to, running nearly 20 trail cameras. And we're still seeing deer and shooting deer that we didn't know existed, or at least didn't think was frequenting the property. Not recently, at least. There were sits that took place that we sat and saw literally 30 deer. 30 deer. Okay, Brett, yeah, you saw 30 deer. 20 of them being within bow range, where we could have shot them with archery equipment within 30, maybe 40 yards. And 0% of those deer on some of those hunts crossed those trail cameras. And I know what you're thinking. Where was your trail camera placed? It was placed in a hot scrape that was freshly opened. A place that deer would congregate and come to. We've had deer walk through those areas, walk by those areas, and not stop at those areas. And yet we put trail cameras in these locations year after year. Whether it's a bait pile, whether it's a corn pile, whether it's a feed pile, whether it's a scrape, whether it's all these attractive spots, and you think you're getting all of the intel, you're not getting even a fraction, guys. 5% of our deer crossed trail cameras on hunts in which we were in the timber and could calculate how many deer were walking by versus how many deer were walking by in front of the trail cameras. What it comes down to, guys, you need to stop banking on your trail cameras. You need to stop saying, he's not on trail camera, he's not there, because guess what? He probably is. Stop banking on trail cameras.